organizations know me as like Indigenous financial literacy expert. And I think I just barely scratched the surface. Didn't grow up with my mom teaching me how to take care of money. I learned it in school. So without that education, it's much harder. I want to be able to drive change in the communities to increase the financial capacity of our community members. If we can get to the high school students or the grade 7 and 8s and bring up their financial capacity so that they're making decisions for their future, but they can also transfer that into their positions in the First Nations. As much as I've had a really hard life and I've had lots of stresses in my life at various points in my life, it's gotten me here. And I believe that things happen for a reason. And when I was in my 20s, I thought I knew it all. And then I've experienced life and the curveballs that life gives you. And I now feel like I'm more compassionate and more sympathetic to people and their situations. And had I not went through all of those steps in my life, I might not have that compassion for other people. Perfect world for an Indigenous woman entrepreneur is one where she has choices about what to pursue in business, whether or not to pursue business, and she feels safe in doing it, and that she can make a living off of that business. Seeing other women who looks like they're succeeding in what they want to do, that helps to lift other people to believe maybe I can do it too. I think that's the first start, by showing women that there are others who are doing it. Because it's inspiring to see others doing it. It's that feeling that yes, I can do it, having that confidence that my mom instilled in me. And I know a lot of people don't, but it's having one person in their life who can be their advocate and their supporter and their cheerleader. And yes, there's going to be tons of obstacles to overcome. If you're not healthy, or if you don't have people that are in your family who are healthy, that's going to impede your ability to succeed and achieve your dreams. If you don't have that education, as much as education isn't everything, if some of that education does help you to understand how to take steps and how to set goals and how to set mini goals to achieve bigger ones, how to analyze a situation. There's so many factors that influence a person's success and whatever they define as success. If I didn't go through everything, if I didn't have the education that I got, if I didn't have the mom that I had or face the challenges that I had, I wouldn't be as understanding of other people who aren't in the same situation as me. And I think that's what it comes down to, is having that compassion for other people and understanding that maybe there's a 20-year-old who's struggling but wants to get into business, but they're faced with other challenges, and then now I can understand a little more that they've got their own challenges, and let's see if they can still be supported in other ways that maybe I didn't need to be supported. The reward to me is feeling like what I do makes a difference. I would say one other reward is the ability to travel to really cool places. And sometimes it's just driving from Fort Frances to Matangigaming and driving down the highway to the reserve and seeing the eagles flying above me. That's really cool. Understand you can achieve anything if you put your mind to it and you work hard.